Why does my roux taste bitter? Imagine you're making a sauce and suddenly the flavor turns unpleasant. That bitter taste in your roux can be frustrating, but it's often caused by simple mistakes. When you cook a roux, you mix equal parts flour and fat like butter or oil and cook it to develop flavor and color. As it cooks, the flour undergoes a chemical change called the Maillard reaction, which gives it a rich, nutty aroma. But if you cook it too long or at too high a temperature, the flour can burn. Burnt flour is the main reason your roux tastes bitter. Burning happens when the heat is too high or the roux is left unattended. Flour burns quickly if the heat is not kept at a medium level. Constant stirring is essential because it helps cook the flour evenly and prevents hot spots that can scorch. If you neglect to stir, some parts of the roux can burn, leaving behind a bitter flavor. Using fats with low smoke points like butter also increases the risk. Butter burns faster than oils with higher smoke points, so cooking at medium heat is best. Another factor is cooking the roux too dark. While darker roux has a richer, nuttier taste, pushing it too far can lead to bitterness. Some recipes call for a light or medium roux to avoid this problem. If you want a darker roux, do it gradually, stirring constantly, and watch the color change carefully. Remember, a dark roux is not burnt if it's cooked properly, but it can turn bitter if pushed too far. Undercooked roux isn't bitter but can taste raw and floury. This raw flavor is different from bitterness but still unpleasant. To prevent this, cook the roux until it reaches the desired color, which can take from 3 to 10 minutes depending on the heat and the color you want. Using a heavy-bottomed pan like cast iron helps distribute heat evenly, making it easier to control the cooking process. In summary, your roux tastes bitter because the flour has burned due to high heat, insufficient stirring, or cooking it too long. Keeping the heat at a steady medium, stirring constantly, and watching the color carefully will help you avoid bitterness. Patience is key, especially when making darker roux. With practice, you'll develop a feel for the right temperature and timing, creating a flavorful base for your sauces and dishes every time.